James Banks here for Definitive Esports, and I'm here with Dignitas BlinG, and we're here at the end of day one for i46. Now, you are the previous I-Series champion. You didn't do too well at the WCS for retaining a UK crown, but are you hoping to do so this time? And have you got anything special prepared for any of the Zerg players out there?
Yeah, obviously WCS was a bit awful. I just went into it a bit too overconfident. It's purely because of how convincingly I won the last I-Series, I guess. So yeah, I've learned from that, and I'm not being overconfident or cocky or whatever like this event. So yeah, I think I should do a lot better this event. I really want to do well as like this WCG as well, and that's kind of originally where like I made my mark, I guess. So yeah, I'd love to win that and end up going back out competing in WCG. So yeah, hopefully I can do that. And yeah, I've got some stuff prepared. I've got quite a few, well, 3 or 4 players now that can properly challenge me now, so it's a bit more scary, and it's all Zerg and they're really bloody good. So yeah, I've been practicing quite hard, that matchup at least anyway, so hopefully everything will go to plan and my practice will pay off and blah blah blah. So yeah, we'll see how it goes, I guess.
So you say there's more players here in the UK now that can take you to the top, and it not being so easy. Why do you think that is? Why do you think the UK suddenly had this surge of we're seeing all the good players come out now? Because there was literally just you and d-esports, and d-esports was on the other side of the world. So, well,
a patch came out for Zag, and funnily enough, they're all Zag that are kind of good again. So yeah, I think it might be the patch, but I don't know. It feels like the game's pretty broken to me. I'm whining a lot more about it than what I used to. I never really used to whine about the game because I know that I could always improve my skill, but just want to watch other people play the matchup, like the best of the best. I mean, MC losing 3-0 to Nurture at, what tournament was it?
Oh, the IEM just...
IEM, that's it. And it's like, there's obviously a problem. Like MC, who's like, I'd say he's the best Protoss in the world, like just because he's so unpredictable and whatnot. But yeah, Nacho throws him, who doesn't really practice that much. Like, to be fair, he's kind of like a Stefano. He doesn't actually practice that much, and the fact that he can do that, yeah, I don't know, I just think it's pretty broken. I don't want to whine, but I have to, because I think that's the way it is.
So if there is a patch to say balance things up again, do you reckon you're going to sit comfortably at the top of the UK again? Are you that comfortable with the patch being that overpowered?
I don't know, like, obviously it's not just down to the patch. I mean, well, yeah, actually the patch is like nothing to do with PvZ. I think it's just Zergs figured out how to play the matchup. So yeah, saying that the patch actually has nothing to do with that, but it's just, I don't know, the current meta game's really broken. Like Infested Broodlord's just too hard to deal with. Do
you think Protoss maybe haven't just found the way to beat it yet, or is it just unbeatable?
It's like, it's like, how can you beat it? Like the only way that was like kind of figuring it out was the carrier switch late game, but I mean that's just like a gamble, hoping that they don't attack you before you have enough carriers and stuff. So it's like, yeah, I don't think there's like a real way to counter that, unless, well, the only way is just to kill them before they get it, but it's like hard because they seem so solid like before that, like they seem stable against any kind of timing, so I don't know.
Well, we haven't seen you since Home Story Cup. And there was a lot of looping Louis going on there. Have you been practicing more, or have you been doing more drinking games since then?
What, practicing looping Louis?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been, well, obviously after Home Story, I had a bit of a break. I went on holiday with my friends, chilled out, and I came back really motivated, and yeah, just practicing. I wouldn't say like Korean practice, but I'd say I was practicing a lot for a European player. I was playing every day, like at least 20 games a day. I was making sure I played at least 20 games a day, so that was like 5-6 hours at least. I think that's okay. So yeah, I was taking it pretty seriously, and yeah, I'm feeling okay. Like my strategies, maybe not play wise, like I don't feel like I'm at the highest level of my play, but I think like my strategies are good, and yeah, hopefully the practice has paid off.
Now as a gamer, you're quite a lot more social than a lot of the other pro gamers. Do you think that is making it harder for you to say practice a bit more and stuff than others?
Yeah, maybe, but like I've just moved, so I don't know anyone who lives around me, so it kind of forces me to not be social. Like, obviously I want to be social because that's what I love doing. I love socialising and whatnot, but I can't. So yeah, I guess that doesn't really like come into effect. Like, I just sit at home anyway.
So this event, you've rolled your group. That was no problem really. Any players in that group that you were kind of worried about or needed to watch out for?
No, I didn't actually know any of the players in my group. I got first seed, so obviously I was going to get a good group, but yeah, I didn't know anyone in my group. Like, I didn't hear of any of them, so yeah, there was no one to really look out for or be worried for.
So are you worried about maybe having to face Zictamini or now your teammate Johnny Rico?
No, I wouldn't say I'm worried. Like, I'm looking forward to playing, like, with the Zags that I'm, like, obviously that I've planned to play. Obviously Zictamini, Orc and Johnny Rico. I know there's Poyo from Netherlands. He's come over, he's a Terran, he's a good player, and obviously all the others like Lau, Fargo, they're all still here, so obviously I've got to watch out for them. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to playing the Zags. Like, I want to show my strategies. I want to see, like, if I beat them, then I know like the practice has paid off, and you know, I feel good about myself. But yeah, so yeah, I'm just looking forward to it.
So how much does coming back and winning another I-Series and getting through to WCG mean to you? Is this a must-have for you?
Well, I think the fact that the tournaments, like both of the tournaments are together, that's like awesome, because I really, really want to win WCG. Like, I would really want to go back there. So, well, just back competing at the WCG. Maybe it's in China this year, so obviously it's not Korea, but yeah, I really just want to do that. So the fact that that's in the main tournament, like it's in the main tournament, if you win, you probably go, depending on the highest UK finisher, which probably be the winner. So yeah, the retaining my I-Series title doesn't mean as much, but obviously I'd like to, especially after WCS, after my poor run then. Probably people started doubting me as a player, especially in the UK. Maybe I'm not the top boy that I was before, and yeah, yeah, it'd be nice to do that, retain it and show them I'm back on top. But obviously d-muslim's not here, and to be honest, I think d-muslim's probably a lot better than me right now. He's in really good form and I'm not, and yeah, so even though I would kind of be back on top, I wouldn't be because he's not here, but it would still feel nice regardless. So
maybe another show match series between you and d-muslim to round it off if you win this?
Yeah, it would be nice. I'm sure he would want to do a show match as well. So like the last one was a lot of fun, it was really close, and yeah, I'm sure he'll be a lot more confident now, because he used to hate TVP back then, and he actually enjoys it, and he beats like a lot of good players now, so yeah.
So one more thing I want to come to here is you and Stefan. We haven't seen you two around for a while. Any plans to meet up with him again at an event soon?
Well, obviously I didn't go to Assembly. I don't know, was he at, yeah, he was at Assembly, was he? He was he? I don't know, I'm pretty sure he was at Assembly. He might have been, he might not have, but I haven't been going to any like international events. Like, I've been, I don't know, just keeping low, I guess. I haven't really been feeling good like in my play, so I haven't really asked to go anywhere either. But like obviously he's at MLGs and stuff, and I was meant to go to Korea with him. He's just been there, and he's, yeah, I don't think he's going back. He's going to MLG now, and then I don't know what he's done after that. But yeah, I was meant to go to there with him. But yeah, I just didn't really want to go, and yeah, we still talk and stuff, but we just haven't met for a while. I'm sure we will. Well, he hasn't been in Europe, so I haven't been able to, but it would have been nice to. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I see him soon. I get on with him and stuff, so yeah. Okay, well, any final words, anything else you want to say? Yeah, obviously shout out to all my fans and friends and everyone supporting me. Team Dignitas and all our sponsors, Alienware, Antec, Intel, Yama, Scan, Creative, Western Digital, QPad, Creative, Twitch, Initial Games, and yeah, Total Biscuit for personally sponsoring me, and yeah, that's it.
Great. Well, impressive run of sponsors there, and thank you for the interview.
So many, it's so hard.
Great, and we'll catch up with you later on. Hopefully you continue to do well. It's been James Banks here for Definitive Esports. Continue to check out the rest of our i46 coverage, and check out our stream as our guys are casting the whole event.